The year is 1863. Jeffrey Lawrence had started out a normal man. He was an average shoe shiner and was not being paid very much. Lawrence had decided that he was tired of his regular life, and so he joined the army. By the next year, Jeffrey Lawrence had been promoted to lieutenant. Along the way, he met a fellow soldier named Alexander Salomon. He was the son of a wealthy merchant in Connecticut, but he was disowned when he had decided to join the Union Army even after his father paid for him not to be drafted. By early 1864, both Jeffrey and Alexander were under the command of General William Tecumseh Sherman when he went to capture Atlanta, Georgia, and then onto what is now called the March to the Sea.
Come on, Lieutenant Lawrence! You're gonna win this battle, you have to fight for yourself!
Put your hat in and keep fighting!
Sir!
The enemy's retreating!
Anything in there?
Nothing salvageable!
Alright, let's move to the next one.
Yeah,
So why did you join the war?
I was a shoe shiner. I didn't earn a lot of money, so I quit my job and joined the army. And my boss was pretty abusive.
I just, my dad, he was a pretty wealthy man. He, in fact, paid every single drafter that came by to avoid our household completely. I joined anyway just because I wanted to defy him. That was 3 years ago now. Haven't heard from him since.
Sure he's forgiven me.
Probably not. I'm stubborn man.
Well, at least you have a family. Mine died a long time ago. My mom died childbirth. My father was gunned down by a British troop during the war of 1812.
Well, better go ask General Sherman how it is.
You guys hear that?
Go!
General, what are you doing here?
Help me.
How is he doing?
He's doing okay.
Hey. Hey. How you been feeling?
I don't know, why?
How's your arm feeling?
What do you mean, how's my... Where's my arm?
You were hit by an enemy bullet. I'm sorry.
How does that not hurt? Well, okay, anyway. Where am I?
You're in a shack that we took over. We found a doctor not too far away from here.
We're in the middle of the South. How'd you find a doctor that was willing to help us?
He didn't like slavery and he didn't like the Confederates. Fortunately, he was glad to help us.
Looks like I'm handicapped and won't be doing much of the rest of this march.
Yeah, but on the bright side, we beat the Confederates by a landslide.
We did?
Yep.
How you feeling, buddy?
Doing fine.
Okay. Breaking the bad news?
Yeah.
Cool.
The march to the sea was tragic for the South. Union troops had burned everything in their wake and stole food along the way. Confederate troops burned their own supplies they couldn't carry so it wouldn't fall into enemy hands. By the time Savannah was taken, there were over 3,100 casualties. About 2,100 of them were Union troop deaths. Alexander Salomon was discharged from the Army after the march due to his disability and lived the rest of his life on Rhode Island, working as a hospital aide. Jeffrey Lawrence continued serving in the Union Army and got a rank of First Star General until his death in 1873 at age 39. General William Sherman's risk for the march to the sea paid off. The scorched earth policy in which that march was induced crippled the people of Georgia so much so that they insisted the Confederate government end the war completely.
You're a shot. You're a shot.
Oh my! Matt, really? Really good.
Gotta take this.
Where are you going?
I don't know how to get down.
My father was a wealthy man. He sold soap.
What? That's not your line.
I was thinking, okay, I couldn't.
Are you good, Nick? Nick, you good? Cool, really cool. Cool.